Well, let's shift our focus and get you the very latest from the Naga peace talks. 2 days after the centre resumed talks with the rebel group, the National Socialist Council, former Nagaland Governor RN Ravi today resigned as the interlocutor for these negotiations, making way for the government to appoint his replacement and resolve an issue that had turned into an embarrassment. Mr. Ravi was transferred as Tamil Nadu Governor nearly 2 weeks ago, but hadn't resigned as interlocutor. Let's go right across to Ratnadeep joining us with the very latest. Ratnadeep, what more can you tell us?
Well, this is something which was expected given the fact that after Mr. Ravi's transfer to Tamil Nadu, it was clear that New Delhi is trying to restart the negotiations, at least the formal negotiations with the main Naga rebel group, the Naga armed group NSCN I-M, and therefore, remember, there for the last 2 years there have been a deadlock in the peace initiative. In fact, it was in October 2019 that the last formal talks between the then interlocutor Mr. Ravi and the leadership of NSCN I-M took place, and then over the issue of the demand of a separate flag and a separate constitution, there was deadlock, and then the NSCN I-M leadership had written to the Prime Minister about the fact that they want a change in the interlocutor. They had alleged Mr. Ravi of leaking out details of the framework agreement, and after this, it seems now New Delhi is pushing the talks forward, and in all likelihood, the mediator, the New Delhi appointed mediator, Mr. A.K. Mishra, the former Special Director of Intelligence Bureau, will be named as the interlocutor. He's already in talks with the NSCN leadership, as well as you have seen that even New Delhi has opened up informal channel of communication through Nagaland Chief Minister Nikhil Rio, as well as Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, who also heads the Northeast Democratic Alliance, the non-Congress political platform led by the BJP in the Northeast. So there is a two-pronged approach which has been taken. All the opposition parties in Nagaland have joined the government to form an opposition-less government so as to pave a path for the final settlement. So what we are picking up from sources is that with Mr. Ravi now tendering his resignation, in all likelihood, Mr. Mishra will be made the new interlocutor, who is already in talks with the leadership, and the talks will be taken to the next level.
Thanks very much, Ratnadeep, for joining us with the very latest. We'll keep a close watch on all those developments.